So here's the tool to bring you into the practice. Here's the entry point to this work, if you want to call it that, Mel, is the first step when I'm working with a client is we open up the awareness, which is, again, what you shared when you were talking about how you're navigating food right now, is getting aware of all of the different things that are at play. So with this talk about cravings, I used to dread my cravings, right? Because craving was the entry point to all kinds of struggle. It was like, shit, not this again. Here we go, right? And now the switch that's come is I am so freaking grateful for my cravings, because my cravings are my signal that something's going on that I need to pay attention to. Because if food is a thing for you, what has happened over time as you've married this pull to food and emotional stuff, when you have emotional stuff going on, your pull to food shows up. It's your blinker. It's your warning light that says, bing, 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 bing. Like, tune in here, Irene, something's going on. And then when the pull is even more intense, I'm like, something's really going on. So if you allow, right, this pull to food, and when I say pull to food, like, give me a hey in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. Like, pull to food is like, it's calling at you from the cupboard. You're feeling this craving. You've got to go for the thing. Let that be a trigger for you to add a pause. So it's a training, just like you train in your martial arts, right? When you do this, the reaction is this. Right now, the reaction to your pull to food is go eat the thing, struggle not to eat the thing. Right? Those are the defaults. Like, I'm either going to eat the thing or I'm going to fight like hell not to, right? And exactly. So I'm introducing this third option, which is when you feel the pull to food, train the response to be a pause. So now I'm greeting my pull. My pull arrives. Practice is, hey, pull, there you are. I see you. You don't have to like it, but initially you're greeting it to acknowledge it exists. There's my pull. Here it is. Now I'm going to pause. And
you're a genius. And you know why you're a genius, Irene? Because I want you to take a look at emotions, because we're talking about this, emotions. I always explain to my students that emotions were very powerful things. If you go into a business deal and you make a decision when you're emotional, you usually make the wrong decision. If you get into a fight with your partner and you act emotionally, you end up saying things that you don't mean. And then if you go into the ring or to the octagon and somebody punches you square in the schnoz and you get really mad, you're going to lose that fight, because emotions just make you do things. And so the idea is to do exactly what you just said. Even in my world of clarity coaching, when you're getting anxious about something, pause.
Yes.
Breathe.
Yes.
You're a genius.